Welcome to Talk Clearlier, the podcast, starring Cypher Sounds and Will Sylvants, two comedians that butcher the English language on a regular basis. Have fun following along? It will be painful.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Talk Clearlier, the podcast starring me, Cypher Sounds.
And me, Will Sylvants.
And our very special guest,
Ally.
Ally, don't do the whole name.
Oh, I thought, sorry.
My government.
Oh, you don't want that out there?
Yeah, chill out.
Okay, Ally Leftridge. Oh, last name too?
Yeah, that's fine. Ally Leftridge. That's what I go by.
That's what you go. Your stage name is your real name, but like the first part is just like a little shorter.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
You want me to explain real quick?
Sure, I didn't know.
So I play I play basketball.
Uh-huh.
I've been playing my whole life, and in the beginning stages, I realized that people are idiots, and the commentators would fuck up Alexandra. They'd be like Alexander, Alexandria. So I was like, yo, just do Ally. They still would fuck that up, but less.
So they do Ali.
That's what happened to
dumb
me.
shit. Yeah.
With my
or
name.
Ally.
Al.
Yeah.
With my
or
first
Al.
name.
Yeah, it's dumb
Or
shit.
Al.
Yeah, it's like it's just one syllable. Like
It
it's
doesn't
not,
seem that hard.
It's not.
That's
but-
what happened to me with my first name. That's why I went with just Will. And
Yeah,
then-
well, one L too. That's weird.
yeah, and then people fuck that up.
Well, that's that. You should just put two L's
That's
Wow.
what I'm saying.
to
that's
make it
standard.
easier
For who?
for the people that you want to know your name.
Fuck them.
Then why'd you shorten it?
So I gave them a chance.
So you gave him a little bit. Why don't you just give it to them all?
Why?
To make it easier. Why did you shorten it in the first place? To make it
You
easier?
give people bit by
Made that
bit.
harder, bro.
You getting bit by bit?
Yeah.
So how long you been doing Will, just WIL, for how long?
Ever.
When you going to start the next bit? Because you said bit by bit. What's the next
Oh,
bit?
then I gave my last name. I went by Will for years.
Just Will.
Just Will.
Just comedian Will.
Yeah.
With one L.
One L.
So it looks like why
It's Will. I mean, it is Will. It's just Will, not Will.
it just doesn't look like a name if it's just WIL.
What does it look like?
It looks like,
a
something's missing.
a unfinished word.
Yeah.
Okay. My life is unfinished.
Nah, to be honest with you, bro, like be
No,
different.
no, hold on. You said to be honest. So what's the lie you was gonna say?
I never tell lies. I'm always honest.
Well, then why you need to say to be honest then?
Cause I'm extra.
So and I'm never telling lies.
Okay.
Only wanna be with you.
Okay.
What song is that?
I think it's called
I don't know. I was just rocking.
Never
with it.
Telling Lies, maybe? I'm not sure. Hey, does
He was
anyone
so
know the name
sure
of
of
that
the song.
Is
So I
it
was like,
Casey and JoJo?
if that's Casey and JoJo, bro, you are off.
Who is it? Girl, I'm
That sounds
never
terrible.
keeping secrets and I'm never telling lies.
Okay.
I only wanna be with you.
That's
Who's that?
Babyface.
Babyface?
Yeah.
I love Babyface.
I'm too young.
Obviously,
for
you
this.
don't love him that much. You don't
I
know,
love him. I just
you know that was
forgot that was his
Babyface.
song.
Nah, I know my old school.
Welcome to the show. We're doing Talk Clearly Alive.
What were we talking about earlier?
Oh, what were we talking about earlier?
I don't remember. I
We
smoke
said
a lot of weed. Please.
We said let's say for the show.
You're doing profile. I look fat on this.
Oh, fourth wave of feminism. First of all, before we even
Wait, what?
hold up, Hammer.
Oh, okay.
Where can they find you?
Oh, y'all can find me on Instagram at Ally Leftridge. It's ALLYLEFTRIDGE. So it's Ally and Left
I
and
like
Ridge
how you're
put
catering
together.
to the live, but that's your camera.
The Left and Ridge. Ally Leftridge on Instagram.
And
Follow
you got any shows coming up?
I do. I have several shows coming up. You can catch me every week at New York Comedy Club, both locations on 24th Street
Nice.
and 4th Street. And then I have on the 13th, I'm at Love Story Bar in Williamsburg. And I have a few others on the 17th, 27th, all types of shit. Just follow my Instagram.
You live here in New York City?
I do. I live in Queens.
Where can they
That's
catch
part
you?
of New York City.
Yeah, it is, technically. But people be like, oh, that's not the city.
Where can they catch you?
It's not the city, but it's New York City.
It is.
When is this? When is this, Max? Where are we?
Doesn't
We're
matter.
live. Oh, we're live, so I'll tell you live. January 6th and 7th, that's this Friday and Saturday. I'm in Houston, Texas
Meow.
at the Riot Comedy Club. Shout out to my man Brian. We're going to Houston, and then January 8th, one night only.
Night only.
We're in nice. We're in Austin, Texas, Cap City. And then after that, I'm at the DC Improv with my boy Mo Ammer. But that's sold out already. You can't get in unless you do a very nice thing for me, and maybe I can slide you in the back door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you slide in his back door, he'll slide in you in the back door.
What? Wait a minute.
Also, I'll be in Atlanta, Trevor Noah, also in Louisville, Kentucky. Also, I'll be in DC Improv in February, and I'll be in Governors with Cypher Sounds.
Oh yeah, we doing governors.
Hey, you had the chance.
Oh, you're right.
damn.
You're right.
You had the chance.
I'm sorry. You're right.
Oh yeah, I'm.
I'll be in Governors with Cypher Sounds 17th, 18th.
Okay.
Also, and I'm at the Comedy Cellar every Wednesday, 10:30. Chemistry set. You think it's a fucking game?
Who thought it was a game?
Somebody out there think it's a
Who
game.
thinks it's a fucking game? So there's a lot going on in the world.
She said it's the fourth wave of feminism.
Right now we're in the fourth wave.
Absolutely. It's like sexual freedom and women speaking their
So what was the
mind.
first
Oh,
wave?
yeah.
Well, the first wave was women suffragists, right? We're fighting for the right.
Is that what's her
Suffragists.
name? Susan B. Anthony.
Yeah, all of them. And
Yeah.
Lucretia and
Wait. Slow down, Hammer. You said suffrages.
Yes,
Yeah,
do you know what that means?
I know, but people out there don't know.
The right to I did say the right to vote after
Yeah.
that.
You didn't say that.
I did. You're just not listening fast enough.
That's where
I mean,
that's when-
is this a suffrage on me now?
Yes.
Am I in the shot? You see me?
Yeah, we see you.
Okay. Susan B. Anthony and the suffrages.
Suffragists. Oh, talk
Suffragists.
clearlier. Right. You gonna fuck up tonight. Yeah. Mhm.
Suffragists. That's who they was being mean to what's her name? Sojourner Truth.
They was being mean to all the black girls
Right.
the black women were not at the forefront of the first wave of
No.
feminism.
Hold
We
up.
weren't even included.
By the way, can you tell them who should join the?
She was also a suffragette.
But she did a famous speech.
Yeah, because
Okay.
You know,
because she went to go because it was women's rights,
Mm-hmm.
and then the black girls showed up and they were like, "Can y'all not?
It's for
You don't wanna
it's
make
for,
this a
it's for
race
white
issue.
It's for white women.
It was.
We don't
Right.
want to make this a race issue."
Right.
Yes,
And
you're
then
women,
she wrote
but
a famous speech called "Am I a Woman?"
Yeah, right. And
no, that was
then-
Whitney Houston. Isn't that "I'm Every Woman"?
First of all, Shaka Khan. Come on, bro. Chill out.
Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan.
Mm.
Burn. It's a very musical episode.
So the first wave was suffrages of women.
Yeah.
Yes. Second wave was
Oh, you ever heard "Sufferer"? That song,
Nah.
Bounty Killer.
You're making shit up.
No, there's a song called "Sufferer." Born as a sufferer, raised as a sufferer, survived as a sufferer. It's a Jamaican word.
It's lit.
Sufferer. Oh yeah.
How long did the first wave last?
I don't know. I can't think of that on hand right
yeah.
now.
Well,
Was it from time of slavery or before that? You talking about in America?
People were still they were still enslaved at this point. Yeah.
were?
And
So you talking about the suffrages
It was the 1900s.
in America, right?
yeah, I mean, but people still technically there was still people
Before
on
Juneteenth?
plantations. Yeah, like
sharecroppers.
yeah, there you
You
go.
talking about the first wave?
Yeah, first wave. Second wave was all about reproductive rights.
What year was that?
Yeah, so second wave, you're going into I
that
want
the
to say
70s? When were they burning
1950s, 1960s.
When were they burning their bras?
1970s,
In the 70s?
1960s.
That's second wave?
Yeah, 1960s, 1970s.
So before that, 60s, it was first wave.
yeah, it was first
First
wave.
wave was wild.
Yeah, it was wild. Bitches was, you know what? This is why I always tell people to vote. It's important to vote, especially locally. If you don't want to vote federally, I don't give a fuck, whatever.
Why
but
would-
locally, these people live in your neighborhood. They can actually make changes for you. But I'm not
you're
finna
talking
not
about, you're
exercise.
not talking about American Idol.
No, oh my
They don't have marketing for the local.
But what I'm talking about, they do though. But
Not as
people
much
choose
as-
to block it out.
Yeah.
Women died for my right to vote. Right. My ancestors died. Their
And
blood,
men.
sweat. And I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas right now. But women died for my right to vote. Was force-fed eggs and shit in a jail cell. So I'm gonna go out and vote.
Force-fed eggs.
Yeah, watch the that you know what I'm talking about. That
Can you
film.
just explain that real quick to us?
Them bitches was like, I'm not gonna eat until we get our right to vote, and they were locked up.
They tried to do a hunger strike.
Yeah, and they were like, they started feeding it down their throats like with tubes. It was crazy.
Let me ask you.
eggs.
Hold on. Let's
Yeah.
take a
Raw
a
eggs.
side kick on that real quick. What do you
I
call
don't
it?
think that's what a sidekick is, but go on.
What do you call it when they create a
Sidebar.
sitcom from a sitcom? What do you call that?
A spinoff.
A spinoff. Let's do a spinoff on that real
Yeah.
quick.
Okay.
The whole people that starve themselves to teach someone a lesson. Why the people that you trying to teach a lesson? Why would they care about you starving yourself? Like if
Think it'll bring-
because the white people don't care, right? So why would they care if black women were
think it
starving
would-
themselves?
Well, it
bring
wasn't
negative
black women. It was
attention.
that was more so white women. There wasn't really that many black women in the forefront of that.
So you saying they were
came
starving
a little bit
themselves?
later.
They were starving themselves, and someone fed them eggs.
Yeah.
Why do the people that fed them eggs care?
Because it'll look bad if you have people just dying all over your town.
Facts. Well, it was in the jail.
Bad
They had
publicity.
gotten locked up for protesting outside of the White House.
And they was not eating so they could teach these motherfuckers a lesson.
Yeah.
Probably also like a power trip.
That's all they could do at the point. You know what I'm saying? They had nothing else. Like me, if I had, like, I would have found something to stab niggas in the neck with.
Right,
I would have went
right.
crazy.
With your hands tied.
Nah. I would have found a way. Because black women we have superpowers. I don't know if you know that. Black girl magic. Anybody? Yeah. We have superpowers. So I would have figured out.
Well, hold on. I'm not trying to intrude on your black girlness.
Yeah, you are. Here
But
you go.
but we've talked about this before on this show. Is magic and superpowers the same thing?
With black women, yes. We have magical superpowers. Yes.
Touche.
You're welcome.
Touche.
What's the difference?
Powers.
I don't know. You tell me.
You
You guys are the ones that are asking.
You're the one that said we have both, so you should know the difference.
You know. You're looking at it.
Because Harry Potter and Superman are different.
Yeah.
You right.
You know, some have magic. I guess Doctor Strange, he's magic, right?
He's magic.
Yes,
His
magic.
magic is supposed to be real.
Is he a superpower though?
He does real magic.
Right.
So back to you. Off with the what do we
Off with
call
the
it?
head.
No, we call it the spin-off.
Spin-off.
All right, we're done with the
Back
spin-off.
to the original.
So now the women was starving themselves,
Right.
and they force fed them eggs.
Right. So we eventually.
That was the second wave.
No, that was the first wave.
Oh, that
Now,
was the
second
first one.
wave, it's about reproductive rights. So you got Planned Parenthood, Margaret Sanger going into these
That was
neighborhoods.
the 60s till when?
I can't think of it offhand. Hey, what are the people on live saying? I know we got some feminists in there. Anybody?
People are just naming rappers.
Oh, perfect.
This is
Why they need rappers?
I don't know, maybe just because it's your live.
this
Yeah,
is
it's
Cypher
Girl Live,
Sound.
yeah.
Cypher
Thank you.
Sound.
And
Someone is listing the entire Wu-Tang Clan.
I appreciate that. Thank
did
you.
they name Inspector Deck though?
Yes, they did.
Good for you, sir. Good for you for knowing everyone.
Or
important and
you don't
yo,
know.
ain't that crazy? But like
The Wu-Tang's for women.
it's for the world. Wu-Tang is for the world. You're absolutely right.
Well,
My
you
bad.
said women, and she said world.
Well, because they're all inclusive,
you
but they're
just
for the
talking about-
children, right?
But you just talking
Right.
about women's rights and fuck niggas. But then when he said women, you like, nah, fuck that, the world.
No, I didn't say fuck that. I just said for the world because he said for the women, and then Wu-Tang's line is for the children. So I'm gonna just be like, you know what? They actually are for the world. They for the women. They for Shaolin. They for oh, you about to pull up a history lesson?
That's a little fact.
Oh, you gotta subscribe, my nigga.
But here's the thing though.
4 waves of feminism. There you go. So the
Oh.
first wave, 1848.
Wait,
Don't act
what's
like
the-
you
hold
do.
on. Don't-
Well,
You
it
just
says it
reading
right
it.
here. So it's the 1920. So the second wave was 1963 to the 1980s.
Mm-hmm.
Third wave, 1990s. Fourth wave, is present day.
So
Now-
third
Third wave is
third
political.
wave and fourth wave is running back to back.
Oh,
Yes.
it seems like the 4 waves of feminism are like the show The Wire. Remember how the first season was about the streets, second season was about the docks.
That is an
Third season-
excellent analogy.
I
Good
think it
job.
is.
Yo,
Third
that's
season was
dope.
about,
I love that.
Politics.
Yeah.
Fourth season was about the school.
Yes.
Remember?
Yeah, that's great.
I lost track of my first question though.
Well, let me continue. I got
Oh,
more
man.
questions. So the second wave, were you around? Were you around?
Bro, I'm 29.
I don't know what that means.
No.
It's math, Will. You just have to do a little math. The numbers were just up there.
The numbers are numbering.
Okay.
I had some.
So explain the second wave again. What was it
Oh,
about?
I know what I was going to
Okay,
say.
go ahead. 'cause this
Sanger.
question sucks. Margaret Sanger. You know about her.
I do, but I've heard a conspiracy theory.
Talk about it.
Okay. How about this? And I don't know if this is factual. I know nothing. But the Sangers, they created Planned Parenthood.
Who the who?
Sangers.
It sound
Yes.
like a
Well,
group.
Margaret Sanger and her husband was a part of it too.
Yes. I already know what you're going to say.
Was it a ploy to kill black babies?
So do you...
This episode is way...
But do you know? But do you know? Initially, Margaret Sanger was going around only in white neighborhoods, giving women access to birth control because they were just swelling up in them tenement apartments with 18 kids and shit. And it's like, bitch, like what do I do?
Right.
Me and Paul are still fucking, and these babies is just gonna keep sliding out this pussy. We need some control.
Yeah.
We can't fit 18 kids in a tenement.
But they
one
didn't,
bedroom.
they didn't want you to have abortions, right?
They didn't have, that. So the reproductive rights movement is all about abortion, contraception, pills, all of that.
While we're
The
pulling
education.
out, was that part of it?
So
That's the original method.
That's
Yeah, but did they
But
try
that's
to
not
control?
you
Did
know
they
what?
did they call you and say, "Yo, don't pull out"?
Yo, they didn't have the phones at that point. They was telegraphing.
I thought you
and
said
shit.
it's the second
Yeah,
wave.
second
Oh,
wave.
second wave.
Yeah, second wave had.
Okay, yeah, they had the phones. They had the rotary joints.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
they was calling
the
calling
call
for-
didn't get through quick enough, bro. They didn't get that nigga was busting in there. Oh,
No
let
call
me get
waiting.
the phone.
So did they have like the anti-busting police, pull out police?
They didn't. They just had Margaret Sanger.
Well, they
Knock,
busted
knock,
your
knock.
house. Don't pull out, sir.
Here's some pills.
Knock it out. Birth control.
I was thinking, I really want to like make a show, like you know, how there's drunk history.
Yeah.
Like drunk
Yeah.
feminism, like the
Drunk
history. Yeah,
feminism.
the four.
What's drunk history?
You never saw Drunk History?
Where are you from,
I'm
bro?
asking a
Are
question.
you under a fucking rock?
Am I going to be penalized for every time I ask questions?
Yes.
It's a show on Comedy Central where a comedian or somebody, this guy, he gets you drunk and then you tell a history story and then they reenact it. Mm-hmm. Not them. They
Is
have,
that
They have
did
actors.
Questlove do one of those?
Yes.
I think I've seen him on his Instagram. Shout out to Questlove.
Shout out to Questlove.
Oh, happy birthday,
You're a
Questlove.
legend.
Happy birthday,
He invited
Questlove.
me
Happy
to his
birthday.
birthday next week and I can't go. I'm out of town.
Wow.
Oh, he didn't invite me?
Do you know him?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean,
Niggas who don't really know nobody be like, yeah, nah, no, I know him, man. You know, I
This is a good
Thank you.
episode, Will.
she's just attacking me the whole
Good
show.
episode. I like this. This is good. Are they still naming rappers?
I don't like it.
That one guy, yeah.
That one guy.
rapper.
What I tell you, I knew it was a guy.
Why is he just? Why are you just
Fucking weirdo.
naming rappers?
Now he's naming cities too.
Okay. So
You know what?
he's
Thank you for the engagement. All right, so go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. So we got contraception because the Catholic Church was against. Why are they so against birth control?
honestly, I'm not gonna go into that. I'm new. I'm getting in my career. Like I'm not just starting, but like
Right.
I'm on the up and up, and I'm not about to have that conversation and get canceled.
Could fuck you.
You good?
Right.
You alright?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna take a stab at why the church banned birth control.
Do your thing, bro.
Because if there are less people giving money to the church.
Right.
More people at the church,
Yeah.
more people giving
More
money.
money, more power.
Oh, so more kids. Okay.
Yeah. More money, more problems.
Okay.
Okay, so that's second wave.
Okay. Third
That's
wave.
burning bras.
Yeah. And then the black
Was it
women
Jenny in that?
and Native American. Who?
Wasn't Jenny from Forrest Gump? Wasn't she in the?
She was in that movement.
She had the.
Then third wave, you have like Gloria Steinem. Yeah, that's my bitch. She.
That's the pussy painter. No, who's the pussy
No,
painter?
she's the what?
George O'Keefe.
George.
Because I'm like, wait, hold on. Who's the
George
pussy
O'Keefe
pa-
be painting
Oh,
pussies, but they're flowers. But
yeah,
they're like,
no, that's a
I would
clitoris.
lick that flower.
Yeah, I was like, that is that a daisy or a clit?
Georgia, I met her.
You did?
Yeah.
That's lit.
She
Did
did
you
a,
ask her? Never
No,
mind.
it was that she did a
I was
show
about
at
to say some wild
UCB.
boy shit. Okay.
Yeah. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
It was lit. Okay.
So this is 80s and 90s.
80s and 90s, black women, Native American, Hispanic, Asian women are all in this movement.
Oh, they got
Like
it
it's lit.
finally.
Yeah, it's lit. Like, you know, Angela Davis, all that afros. The black man and the black woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then crack is introduced by Reagan and them. So so we got to rally, you know, all this different shit, civil rights.
One time
Talk about it.
when I was at Hot 97, I used to work there. I'm very famous in New York. I was at Hot 97, and across the hall was Kiss FM. And on Kiss FM, Isaac Hayes had a show on Kiss FM. This is before he was the voice on South Park. Or matter of fact, he got the voice from South Park when he was there.
Who?
Isaac Hayes. Shout out to Isaac Hayes.
Du-du-du-dum.
He has an Instagram.
That was
He's
the other
really
guy too. What, Jeff.
Walk
What's that guy's
on
name
by.
that played the morning show on Kiss FM? Jeff.
I forgot his name. Yeah, but whatever. So anyway, so one day I'm on in Hot 97, and across the window walks by Isaac Hayes and Rick James. And we said, yo, y'all got to come in here.
Facts.
They came in and Flex started talking. This is Flex's show, Funkmaster Flex. And he starts talking to Isaac Hayes and Rick James. And they were like, man, we don't know how y'all kids do it. We was in the 70s. We was free falling. We didn't have to put no rubber on our shit. We was just, once in a while, get a little itchy. And we just go get some medicine and clean that up. And we were just free. He kept just saying we was free falling. We was free falling.
Yo, Rick James, he was like a ladies' man. Like I love Rick James. Like he's a legend. Like
Yeah.
I know he was wilding. Any
Wow.
nigga that's walking around with the braids with the bang
bangs.
is crazy.
And the beads.
Yeah, and the beads, he's a freak.
Never sneak up on you. Say, click, 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 click,
Yo, he's not sneaking up on shit.
Jeff
He was
Fox.
knocking the dust off Tina Marie's pussy. I
Jeff
already
Fox.
know. He was knocking all the white out of her. The way she was singing, Portuguese sailor. That bitch
What about, was he, you think he was giving it to the Mary Jane girls?
possibly. Why
which
not?
one?
I'm like, at that time, like, he was like Smooth, Mr. Smooth. He was
Yeah.
probably dropping off fire, crazy fuego dick.
Yeah.
Like, if I was one of the Mary Jane girls, oh, nah. Them bitches made
The
that
song
song
was
about
about
him.
him.
It was about
How
him.
long?
Yeah. Meet me on the rooftop, baby. That's the
Yeah,
type of nigga that's gonna meet you on the rooftop.
Buffalo.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So we
Yeah.
got it.
Okay.
All right. So contraception. Feminists got it.
Third wave, is politics. 1993 is the year of the woman. Several women are elected to the United States Senate, government, all of that. Cool. Anita Hill gets touched by Clarence. She tells everybody about it, and he's an asshole. Then we just like keep sliding.
How does it? This is gonna sound disrespectful, but it's not.
Okay, sure.
I feel bad for women because you just reminded me of the Anita Hill Clarence Thomas thing.
Yeah.
She accused him or confronted him
He
or
did that shit.
put the shit out that earlier in their career he sexually harassed her. I guess that would be the term nowadays.
Yeah.
Still got to be Supreme Court justice. Then recently, the last guy, remember that girl came out and said all that shit about him?
Mm-hmm.
It must be so defeating to have these women tell these stories and they still just become
Yo.
judges, not judges, Supreme Court justices. That job is for life.
Yo, facts. It's all about who you know in life.
You know.
I got my ass beat in an Uber in
Go on.
in September. I went on a first date. Nigga ended up being crazy. He beat my ass in an Uber. He got arrested that night and they let him out the next day because of fucking the bail reform.
Because you don't have, there's no bail anymore.
And he's a veteran.
What do you mean beat your ass?
He punched me in my face and strangled me and held me hostage.
In an Uber?
Yeah.
What'd the Uber driver do?
He unbuckled his seatbelt. He was about to abandon me in the car with him.
This was the first
You can
date.
laugh. It's okay. I survived, so I'm good.
This was the first date.
Yeah, the first date. He's an alcoholic apparently. I ended up finding out that he was homeless. Yo, and you know what's crazy? When he was strangling me in the back of the Uber, like I was in his lap and it smelled like homeless dick, but I wasn't sure. Like he said he was working on it.
This. Remember earlier when I said this was a great episode? It just took a
Oh, it's nice bad
left
now.
turn.
Listen, this is my life. I survived though. But
Congrats.
thank you.
That's- I don't
Congrats.
wanna-
But I do want justice. Because he's out.
Is it
I press
is
charges.
still a charge? Like
Yeah, but like the ADA is like, oh, we're busy. And I'm like, bitch, this nigga is violent.
He's
and
out there.
Yeah, he out here in these streets. Literally. 'Cause
if he did that to you, he did that to other people.
He did, absolutely. And that's why I want to get him locked up. Nobody else. I'm a strong woman. And I have my dog. My dog's name is Avon Barksdale.
That's hilarious.
My cat's name is Samuel L. Katzen.
Wow, that's fire. And they get along?
Moderately.
Yeah.
But that night, I sicked my dog on the nigga and he bit the guy and that saved my life.
The dog, where was the dog?
Yo,
In the Uber?
bro, so let me tell you, all right, so the Uber dropped me off back at home because
Wait, hold on. Is this a spinoff?
No, I'm listening.
But it's a spinoff because we got to go back. We still not in the fourth wave.
Yo, fuck the
Oh,
fourth wave, bro. It's Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Like, that's it.
Okay.
That's it. Bro, so I'm in the Uber, right? He at this point he's holding us hostage. He's like, I have a gun in my bag. If you leave, I'm gonna kill you and her. I was like, nigga, don't leave. Please, Muhammad. Please just stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your car. You pay the lease on this. So he drives me back to my crib because we had like had a whole day together. He had come to my crib. He dropped stuff off, whatever. He wasn't gonna sleep over though, because now I know why. Because he had you at a. I don't know why I keep looking at you. You're
at
just so
shelter?
beautiful and you have a great face, great energy.
got a
Shelter.
shelter.
Yeah, you
They
got to
could
be
be
there at a
in the
certain
day, yeah.
time. Exactly. And I didn't know that. So so we in the Uber and I'm like, all right, we going back, right? So the Uber driver literally drops us off back at my apartment and that nigga speeds off. He doesn't even wait. He speeds off
After the
after I got my ass beat in the Uber. So I'm like going inside, right? He's following me inside. We get in the elevator. This big ass man, he's like 6'3".
Why are you going inside? He says he want to
Because
get
he
his
has his
stuff.
stuff. He wants his stuff. And I'm like, okay, this is cool. I'm going to go upstairs, give him his stuff, and he's going to leave. That's what I thought. We in the elevator. He punches the wall, like, full on. I'm like, oh, he crazy. And he's like, I'm going to fucking kill you. Like, all this shit, right? So I'm like,
Did you call somebody?
bro, I couldn't. Not right there. I was about to die. Right. The Uber driver fucked up because, you know it's as simple as a button. That nigga all he had to do was press a button and I would have been saved.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I go inside, get
that little yellow light on the back of cabs?
Yeah.
That's a distress signal.
Oh, I did
If that yellow light is blinking, they're probably getting robbed. But that's on cabs though.
Yeah.
Ubers don't have that.
Ubers don't, but he has a dashboard cam.
But there has to be a button on the Uber app.
There is. I spoke to Uber.
For the drivers.
Yeah.
There has to be a button.
Yeah. So,
did you get the footage?
that's a long story, bro. That's later on. Like,
Okay, I'm
bro,
sorry. Go
this
ahead.
shit's trash.
We
This whole story is pretty trash. I ain't gonna hold you. But there's funny in it. You know what I'm saying? So I go inside, get his shit, and I'm like, I gotta get my lick back because I just got my ass beat in the Uber. So I'm like, should I stab him? No. He's 6'3" and he's huge.
He didn't come in.
No. He was like, no, he said, I'm gonna wait in the hallway. Go get my shit. And I was like, okay. I go inside. I get Avon.
What if he's looked like when you went inside, he was like,
he was
It's going
pacing
pretty
back
well.
and forth. No.
it's going pretty. He's like, this day's all right. It's all right. I might ask her for another date. This is going really well.
Yo, he was pacing back and forth talking about, I'm gonna kill this bitch. You set me up.
The hallway?
Yo, he was talking to himself. He was tripping.
Shit.
Yo, it was wild. And it was like 2:00 in the morning. So I go inside and get Avon and I sick Avon on him. Avon's 85 pounds, by the way. He's an American Bull Mastiff.
Wow.
He's really a gangster. Like that.
Yeah.
He might really be from Baltimore.
So you just open the door.
Yo, and Avon goes out, bites the nigga on his leg.
How did Avon know? You have like a German code word?
So no, Avon. Yo, let me tell you
He knows
something.
the vibes.
He knows the vibes off rip. I've had him since he was a tiny little baby. Like he knows. And earlier in the day, see, ladies, listen to me. Get a dog. Don't get no pooch. Don't get no little bitch ass dog. Get a real dog.
Right.
85 pounds and up.
Yeah.
And if your dog, you bring a nigga over and your dog don't like that nigga, don't go out with him. Tell him he got to get to stepping. Because earlier in the day, Avon was trying to bite that nigga. He ain't like him. And I didn't take his cue. So this
He
is...
gave you the vibes.
Yo, he gave me the vibes. So he bites him. The guy goes to get his gun out of his bag. We run inside. Then that's when I called the cops. Cops come, arrest him. And yeah.
You made it inside.
I made it
That was
inside.
risky.
And I got on the floor too, because I was like, if he got a gun, he gonna spray this shit up.
He waited in the hallway. Why didn't you call the cops when you went to get his stuff?
Because I wanted to get my lick back. I ain't even gonna hold you. That was that was dangerous. That was risky.
Where are you
ladies.
from?
Don't be like me. Ooh, my stomach is rumbling. I need to eat.
Philly?
No, I'm from Long Island.
Really? Did you go to school in Philly?
No, why?
Anything in Philly?
I talk like I'm from Long Island.
You said John earlier.
Oh,
Or John.
You know, that came from Philly and made its way to New York.
It's here now?
It be here. Yeah, it been here.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I'm alive, so thank you.
I feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you. What I like about
I'm in therapy. I'm good.
this situation, this is why I love comics. We take the worst situations and can make jokes about it.
Yep.
This is why we're fucked up. Are you all right? Holding that? You want to ask someone else to hold it? Is your blood out of your hands?
You calling my man's weak?
I am weak.
He's new. I don't know how strong. What are they saying on there?
Now that guy's just naming tragedies.
Oh my God. Oh, look at you. Up and comer, you. No, me stop. He made it funny.
Well, are you? What's going on?
Nothing.
Did that story make you sad? I'm
What
sorry.
strategy he's naming?
It's loud.
Maybe he's joking. I think he was joking.
Oh, you're joking? Well, now you should name a tragedy.
Name 3 tragedies, Liam.
9/11.
Wow.
You can't start at 9/11.
Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Someone consider that a tragedy.
Jersey is a tragedy.
What town are you from in Long Island?
Huntington, Suffolk County.
Oh.
Went to
Excuse
Walt
me.
Whitman High School.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
How many black people were in your school?
A lot, actually. It was mixed.
In Huntington?
Yeah, my mic got mad loud. Did I press a button?
Maybe you turned your headphones up.
Oh, how does that work?
Let's finish. We might as well just finish fourth wave. Let's just
There's
Because
a
you-
knob. There's a knob.
on the
On the
where
table.
it's connected to.
Oh, duh. Hello. Okay. Hi. I'm
There
back.
you go.
Okay, so you're active in the fourth wave.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm out here telling jokes. The reason why I started doing comedy is because I always was like really silly and I always wanted to like say how I feel, and doing that in regular everyday conversation is like, how dare
Yeah.
So yeah,
Interesting.
it's all about being outspoken. It's definitely a movement, like a sexuality thing. Like women are sucking dicks and eating pussy from the back. Like it's all of it. Meg Thee Stallion just got her justice and shit. Like throw that ass in a circle.
Do you think Tory did it?
Again, I'm not about to get canceled
Right.
because of y'all.
That'll get you canceled?
I don't know, but that's
so
risque.
You don't take risks.
I do, but right now,
Yeah.
nah.
You think this show's more popular than it is? You get canceled
going
from this
to
show.
be.
We've made strides.
Yo, I fucking can't.
I like this live thing. It's making me feel more like we're in the moment. You know what I mean?
What are you saying?
Anything good?
Really misspelled wine dance.
Oh, crime dance.
Okay, crime
Yeah.
dance.
I used to live between a crack house and a chop shop.
That's horrible. I hate that for you. See, wine dance. When we used to play wine dance, first off, when we would go to their gym, the lights, the lights was trash. I'm like, yo, am I about to make a layup or go into like Narnia? Like, it was terrible. Like, the lighting is terrible. That wine dance and CI, get it together. Yeah.
Have you seen all this Keith Murray stuff going around lately?
The rapper?
Yeah.
Now what's going on?
I don't know I think it's new, but I don't know. He's on there for the first video I saw is him talking about that he used to mess around with Foxy Brown, and as he says, she used to give me hardcore head, and she whopped me off before her husband came around, and then he went into a story,
She what?
whopped them off.
What that mean?
Yeah, whop. And then another one came out. I forgot who the second one was. Then he said that he was talking about Shauna. And you remember Shauna from Ludacris Camp?
Oh,
The dude,
yeah.
Shauna.
Oh, yeah.
So he said he met her and Ludacris walked past him. He said, don't fuck with her, don't fuck with her, don't fuck with her. And then he said, you can't tell me what to do, and decided to fuck. And he's telling all stories of eating her pussy left and right, side to side. It's fucking hilarious.
And it was fire. She had that wet.
That's what he says.
That's me. I love that for her. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's See? Fourth way.
What were you about to say?
That's powerful. Pussy.
Oh, powerful. I
What you think I was going to say?
thought you were gonna say it's a pap smear. That's a pap smear.
You're an idiot.
I just heard. I was like pap smear.
Let me see where your mind is at.
Anyway, Will, you all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm a little checked out.
I'm in here.
Okay. Well,
You in here?
Keep Murray. Pull up Keep Murray, Max. I want to see this video.
what's going on live? Instagram live. Cypher Sounds. Will Sylvans. Ally Leftridge.
Ridge. You're going to get it one day. Just probably not today. Have you ever had a lady fuck you once and not call you back?
Fuck me once and not call me back. Like a one night stand, or somebody I knew beforehand.
Both of them.
I never had a one night stand.
What's your ethnicity again?
Ethnicity?
Yeah, well, you Poppy, right?
My family's Puerto Rican, but
Oh yeah, you guys are stage 5 clingers. Okay, never mind.
Stage 5 what?
Clingers.
I'm not really culturally Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if that affects that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, no.
I don't think so. I never had a one night stand.
What about
One night stand is you have sex and then never speak to them again.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
I had sex on the first night,
Uh-huh.
but I definitely spoke to them afterwards.
Okay,
I
so
never had sex again.
That's when
so a
it's
woman never like cut you off afterwards, like got the dick and was like, I'm out.
First time, no.
Damn. But okay. So the question was, why did you smash once and never go back? Has a woman ever smashed you once, Will, and never came back? Like, and just like disappeared off the face of the earth and ghosted you?
Well, she never came back because she had a boyfriend.
Will, are you a side nigga?
Are you up?
A side nigga?
Oh.
Are you a designated side nigga?
Maybe I.
Wait, is that what's the question again?
Well, it says women only. Why did you smash once and never go back? But let's switch it on, you guys. Have you ever smashed a lady, a chick once and never went back? And like, what was the reason?
Oh yeah, I did.
What was the
What
reason?
happened?
Um,
Oh yes.
go ahead.
I didn't. She had a weird smell.
Yep. I don't know.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't her vagina didn't smell. It was her whatever scent she
armpits?
wore,
Body odor.
like a perfume or something.
Oh.
But I didn't like the smell. It affected me. I'm very sensitive to that kind of stuff.
That's
Pussy was delicious, but she had like a smell. It smelled like an old lady's perfume.
Oh, she had that number 5 on.
No, I like number 5.
Oh, you do?
And there's another girl I fucked with that wore Chanel, not number 5, but some other Chanel.
Uh-huh.
And anytime I smell that,
You think of her?
I mean, instantly.
Yeah.
I'll be in the airport. I'll be sitting in my seat in the airplane, and a woman walk by, boom, rock hard dick.
Yeah, I got it. Wow.
And she wasn't even that good. She wasn't that good. She wasn't like, she was one of those layers,
Oh.
like just laid around.
But sometimes guys like that. Like if it's like, you know what I'm saying? Was she vibey though? She had the vibes?
Very sexy. Yeah.
Men like a feminine woman, like, you know what I'm saying?
Very
Like,
feminine.
you know, like, not like choking you while
Yeah.
she's on top and like squirting in your eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
You got to have balance.
But see, I don't like the guy girl. Like it's everyone's like, oh, guys be doing this and girls be doing that. Every person's an individual. We're all
Absolutely.
different. Yeah, there's some similarities, but
You have
Oh,
to have
individual.
conversations with your partner too. Like, what do you like? Like,
Yeah.
I've had guys who like to get their dick sucked and have like a little teeth on it. Now that's very rare. That's like a
Right.
big dick honky tonky nigga. Like
Right.
that shit like elephant trunk dick
right.
nigga. Like,
But somebody liked it.
somebody liked
Like
it.
little teeth.
Yeah. Like I had this one big dick nigga. He asked me if he could hit me over the head with his dick, and I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna explain that to my insurance carrier. This concussion that you're about to give me.
Here's what I don't understand. We're all over the place, and that's
We are.
fine. This is a very dirty episode of Talk Clearlier. When a guy, I'm just gonna use the term smack.
Yeah.
When a guy smacks you with his dick, is it a soft penis and he's whipping it around, or is it hard?
I think it depends on the situation.
That guy.
That guy, it was hard.
It was
But
hard.
he also has like an elephant penis.
So
like, it was-
even though it's hard, it can move around.
yeah, he was moving it around. He was like, "Oh, can I hit you in the head with it?" And I was like, "Bro, no, I'm gonna die. Like, the fuck, I'm gonna have CTE. Like, you're bugging."
Wait, you and your penis is hard, you can't move it around?
No.
Oh,
No. If listen, I'm what they call a grower, not a shower.
most men are 95%, I believe,
Really? That many?
or 90, something like that.
So my problem is when this is too personal. When
we're going there.
it's
Must
nice,
talk.
but I can't. It does. It's solid. It won't swing around. Like in order for me to smack a girl in her head with my penis, I'd have to move my whole body. You know what I mean?
Some niggas do that. Some bitches like that too.
Right. But sometimes I watch pornographic adult films.
Okay.
And it seems like they're hard, but they have a lot more flexibility.
I mean, everybody's no dick is created equal, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's dick is different, and the things that you can do with your dick is different. It's just like vaginas.
No one's ever seen my flaccid penis.
Okay.
Maybe one girl. Well, okay, one girl. I was in a doctor's office. She had to take some X-rays because I thought I had something with my groin, but it turned out to be nothing.
Okay.
And then there's 2 women might have seen my flaccid penis.
Your mother.
No, and my mother, yeah. But they came up missing.
They came up.
Yeah,
missing.
they're not around anymore.
That's serious.
Hey, yo, Max, play this video real quick.
That's not it. What is this? Oh, is this an ad?
Yeah.
Is that Chanel?
Wait, fast forward it. There we go.
Okay, skip to the middle a little.
There we go.
Look at his eyes.
All right, Max. All right, let it play.
Look,
You know what I'm saying?
Look at his eyes.
That shit happened.
But I never fucked her. And then she was with Corrupt at that time. So we was coming out of the hotel after she gave me head, tapped me in the chair, gave me head. So we was coming out the hotel, the Lamar Trion. And we was coming when Corrupt was coming. And he was
Lamont
coming. He
Trion.
was coming. I said she was coming out
Consequence.
the hotel.
What's up,
The
Consequence?
elevator. And we was walking.
my guy.
And walking.
Juanito.
And I said, I see what you're trying to do.
Juanito,
You're
get
trying
off.
to
You're taking too much
pan with
bandwidth.
the East Coast, West Coast going on. And she said, and I said, I see what you're trying to do. You trying to pin two rappers against each other. So I spent off.
Look at it slide off. Look at it slide
The
off.
other way. And she went right to him. And that was around the time when
Watch this part.
she was with him. You know what I'm saying? And God bless the dead. I ain't gonna say nothing, but at the Apollo, DMX. Bomb, boo, dee wop, do,
Whoop-de-wop, they whoop-de-wop.
you know what I'm saying? But with me,
He was saying that's why Corrupt had beef with DMX.
Hey, yo, pause it, man. So she was sucking his. She went down on him and then saw Corrupt and went to Corrupt.
After they were in the hotel room.
So that means
Oh,
she.
Corrupt was her man at the time.
Yeah. So that means she kissed Corrupt with his.
Yeah, I think that's the point he's making.
It's fourth wave
She's
feminism.
she's a freak.
Damn.
That was fourth wave because that was the 90s.
I mean,
That was like 98.
oh, true.
Is that fourth wave?
Well, it's going into it.
The beginning of fourth
Yeah.
wave. First fourth wave.
Yeah, bitches was fucking.
I want this one girl. She called me. She said, "Hey, what's up? Well, I'm outside the club. Come say what's up." I went outside, and I was gonna give her a hug and stuff. She said, "No, don't touch me." I'm like, "Why not?" I just finished giving my man head, and he
dick
came
breath.
all up my face and stuff, and I gave him a hand job.
She is so
And
kind
so
for that.
I'm like,
That's a beautiful woman.
wow.
I'm like, thank you.
She didn't clean up?
The dude just left the car.
Oh, it was in the car.
Like they were parked.
Right.
She gave him head.
Why you going to this stupid ass comedy show? No, I wanna get a little laugh.
And then
I will give me
and
head
then- and
before
then
you go.
He oil welled all up in the face, all up in the car.
She didn't have a wipe or something. I hope she had a wipe.
No, she wiped it off, but it wasn't like
And
a
then-
good. She
and then
needed a
she-
wash.
All right, baby, I'll
Right.
see you later. And then he gets out the car and goes wherever he got to go. She drives around to see me, and then she was like, "What's up?" And I don't tell her the fact that I'm like, damn, how many other girls have I hugged?
Right.
That had dick breath.
Didn't tell me nothing.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Right.
And late.
I'm a secondhand sperm carrier.
You ever when women get what did you call it? Oil on the face? What did you say?
Oil spill.
When women get oil spill on the face,
It's actually good for your hair, skin, and nails.
is it easier to let it dry and then just kind of chip it off?
No, that's
Like
disgusting.
a glazed donut?
Are you fucking kidding
I'm
me?
wondering if it's easier.
No.
Or you look like, hey, did you just wake up? You got some.
It's got to be easier to take off.
That's literally fucking disgusting.
I-
like a facial peel, like a chemical peel of cock
I'm-
juice.
I'm not saying it's not disgusting, but it has to be easier to just kind of.
Yo,
It's not.
you know how many kids are in every one of those flakes that you peel off?
A lot.
Thousands of kids.
Thousands of kids.
Oh,
It's a lot of kids.
oh my God.
So who's the real black killer?
All right, what's in the news, Will? No one cares news. Oh shit.
Damn.
Oh, you already said it.
Fucked it up.
I know.
No, she didn't hear me. She didn't hear me.
No one did.
This is NOC News with Will Sylvan.
You know what NOC stands for?
No. No one cares? Well, you said no one cares. So, NOC.
I mean, that's why
fucked it up.
Quite astute.
I fucked it up.
I skipped over
Those
it.
are master's degree titties.
You have a master's degree?
I do.
Wow. In what?
Public administration.
Wow. What is that? What's public administration?
It's a wide umbrella, but what I do with it is I'm a grant specialist for a national organization.
Baby names that are reportedly banned in America. What to know?
Hitler.
State governments might step in and prohibit certain baby names and spelling from appearing on official birth certificates.
Wow.
Lane.
What's the names? What are some of the names? I wonder why they're banning them.
Jim Crow.
Tesla CEO Elon Musk and singer Grimes reportedly learned that.
You reading the ad?
No, hold up.
Oh,
Hannah.
I did.
My stomach is talking more than me right now. It's
Learned
crazy. I'm
this
starving.
fact in 2020 when they tried to name their first baby son XAEA-12.
Who?
XAE.
What's that symbol?
prison number? Is that like a? Oh.
Fuck. That's why I love watching football. The names be
Remember
outrageous.
when Elon Musk trying?
Symbol.
Don
do you mean?
Quavius.
What you call that symbol?
Let me see.
Those are letters. What are you talking about?
That's a symbol. AE. Do you see it thing together?
A&E?
It's A with the E right on top of the E.
Okay. It went.
Illuminati?
No. Anyway, that's why he tried to name his kid, and they banned him. Okay, the pair modified the names numeric 12 to the Roman numeral XII, which is acceptable. So you could name your kid a Roman numeral, but not
Right.
the number 12.
My son's name is a number.
What is
Not
it?
a number.
What is it?
7.
Is it the number 7? You spell it out.
How you spell it?
Spell it out.
That's
Oh, seven?
different.
Yeah.
That's different.
I'm just saying. I got away with it.
I mean, that's nice, I guess.
Other name guidelines the Golden State enforces include restricting names to 26 characters in the English alphabet
How
and
can
ban pictographs, emojis, and obscure or derogatory names, according to the bump.
You cannot name your child nigga, but that does not mean you can't name your dog that.
So Hitler's okay, but N-word is not.
I met a guy and he was like, yo, you wanna know my mom's dog's name is? It's funnier than Avon. And I was like, what is it? And he was like, nigga. And I was like, that sucks.
Was it Liam?
No, because
Show Liam.
Liam, it was your fucking dog, wasn't it? Because it's like, what happens when you take that dog to the vet and the vet is like white? It's like, what's your dog's
Right.
name, nigga?
Yeah.
Georgia fugitive arrested after replying to sheriff's deputy's most wanted Facebook post. How about me? A Georgia fugitive who asked on Facebook why he wasn't on the Rockdale County Sheriff's Office most wanted list.
Wait, he asked why he wasn't on it.
Yes.
Okay.
Wanted list helped lead police to find him, and department said on Thursday. After the sheriff's office posted the most wanted list for November early this week, Christopher Spalding commented, "How about me?"
Right.
on Wednesday. The
What's
department
his credit?
department replied on Thursday, "You are correct. You have 2 warrants.
2 of them.
We are on our way."
Yo, we coming.
Listen, he wants his credit.
If you were a serial killer, would you want your credit or would
Okay, it's funny you mentioned that. Let me tell you something. Okay. In the 90s, I don't want to say too many names or specifics. There's a guy from the 90s. He was heavily involved in the pharmaceutical trade of the 90s. You know the story of like Alpo and Rich Porter and them? Okay, he was one of the connects. One of the what'd you call me earlier? When I said I was Puerto Rican, you called me something?
Oh, you a poppy?
Yeah, he was a poppy.
Okay,
Dominican guy. He's in jail for life.
extra poppy.
He is actively making a case since he's been in jail.
Was it in the movie?
No, he's not in the movie. There's one guy in the movie who's supposed to be like 3 different guys. Like they made it just a smaller role.
Okay.
He's actively pursuing being labeled a serial killer because he feels that the term serial killers only applies to white men. And he's like, according to the definition of serial killer, I fit the profile. But they just call him a murderer. He's like, I stalked these people and killed them all the same way, same MO. And anything you say about a serial killer, I did that.
I think they should give him that.
How many
won't-
people were killed?
It's a good number, maybe in the 20s.
Oh, that motherfucker, a
Personally,
serial killer.
Personally, killed them. He also had soldiers that, it was wild back in the 90s.
Yeah, because you get away with mad shit.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
wild.
Florida sheriff says burglars call 911 to get help moving stuff.
Ha! Wait, what?
Go on.
2 people in Florida were arrested after one of them made a 911 call to get help with moving their belongings from a home they were burglarizing. Deputies,
All the sheriffs.
all right, why not call a moving company? Maybe they, anyway, listen. Deputies responded to a home Saturday after a 911 call was made, but nobody spoke. The Polk County Sheriff's Office said at the home, the deputies concluded that nobody lived there, but they found a male suspect and his girlfriend inside the home after entering it through an unlocked door. Deputies had been searching for the male suspect after identifying him from security videos as a burglar at the Dollar General store.
Why would they call the cops?
I think they.
They wanted to get caught. You said it was in Florida, right?
Yep.
That makes sense. They're a little slow down there. It's the heat.
The heat.
You know another thing? Side note. You know Ghetto Superstars.
Ghetto
song?
superstar.
No, yeah, but you know what? That mean to me? People who are superstars, but they still live in the ghetto.
Yeah.
Meaning they got enough money to show that they better than people in the ghetto, but not enough to leave the ghetto.
That's what a ghetto superstar is?
To me, that's what I think.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Those be the ones that get robbed. They be on Instagram with the dollars on their arm, and they be posting up.
Yep.
Well,
And then somebody
people-
rolls up with a gun and takes all the money.
People with a fur coat, brand new mink coat, and they at the bus stop.
Yeah.
Right. Or the lights ain't on.
Or they got a Rolex watch, $100,000 Rolex watch with mad vultures.
Live in the projects.
Or
what about them?
or people. Well, I just found another ghetto superstar not too long ago. I was going through the airport, and at Spirit Airlines, this girl had a Gucci outfit on,
Right.
and a Gucci bag.
Yeah.
At Spirit Airlines. Who you think you're fooling, bitch?
Yeah, you're not fooling about it. I thought I was getting carjacked last night.
Oh
I
no.
was driving home, and because the night before, my friend told me a lot of stuff uptown is getting wild, and they're like robbing people.
You live in our Bronx?
And they said, no. Sometimes I have to pass the Bronx. And he showed me a video of a guy in a G-Wagon. He was getting onto the cross Bronx, and a car came in front of him and slowed down. Then the car came behind him, right, trapped him. They ran out on him and robbed him. And then so I'm driving on the West Side Highway last night, and I wasn't paying as much attention as I should because I'd be on my TikTok. And this guy rolls up next to me. He's like, yo, you like that car? And I was like, oh, fuck. I'm about to take off. He goes, I'm thinking about getting one. I was like, oh.
Hilarious.
What street was this?
On the West Side Highway.
know, but where?
Like, maybe like 27th, around there.
Okay.
Yo,
And
Stipe, you live upstate New York?
Why?
I just want to know, because, like, if you do,
Yeah.
or if you live in Long Island,
Oh,
get
shit. I
that
gotta
thing
go.
on you. Get that skittity scat.
Oh, what happened?
I got to do the show. Shit.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
All right. Love you.
I am in the process of getting a skiddity scat.
Yeah. Let that thing slide. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, put it.
I don't want to have the skiddity scat in the car.
Why not? Niggas might roll up
Here's
on you.
my
You gotta have it on you at all times, bro.
When he rolled up on me, because then he goes, you like that car? I said, oh, shit, he about to jack me. Then he was with a girl, too. So I was like, she's a distraction. She's a decoy. And then he goes, I'm thinking about getting one. And then I let my guard down. I was like, oh, he's just admiring the car. I said, yeah, I love it. And then then my guard went right back up. Because I said, you're not getting this one.
That's how, yes.
You're not getting this one.
Yes.
You want this model, but not this car.
Right. But what
And
I
he
would have
started
done was,
laughing.
you're not getting this one. And then put it right here. Not right here. So you know.
Oh, no, I didn't. I just used my fingers. Oh, I actually had a piece of pizza.
Pew,
I
pew.
said, you're not getting in the...
You look like a pew ass nigga.
Some dudes in my neighborhood did try to rob a house. There's a guy on my block. He has a G-Wagon, a Lambo, something else. But he got like he got the system. He got the pillars that come up from the ground. So he showed us the security video. These dumb motherfuckers. First they try to move it. They try to push it down. Then there's a big boulder next to the driveway. They try to push the boulder. I was like, what the fuck?
So what ended up happening?
He fucked up. His dog started barking, and then he talked to them through the Ring camera or whatever camera system, and he said he saw them and they ran away. Why don't you just call the cops so they could get caught?
Yeah, true. Because they're probably gonna try again.
So now when I come home, I make sure nobody's behind me. Then when I pull up in the driveway, I'll be looking around. You know what I mean?
Again, you got that skiddity scat. You get out the car and it.
The problem with the skiddity scat,
Talk about it.
I'm under the philosophy. If you pull it,
You gotta use it.
you gotta use it.
Yeah, guns are just like pussy. Pull it out, you better bust it.
Exactly.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Exactly. So my problem is, yes, I will deal with this situation in the moment.
Okay.
But then when you go to jail, you can't have a skiddity scat.
Well, that's true, but like you don't have to use it. Like that is the use. You know what I'm saying? Like you showing niggas like, yo, I got that thing.
Right.
You tread lightly.
But if they are those type of guys that don't care about living and they start advancing, you have to shoot.
And you're within your right. Castle law.
I get that.
Bang, bang.
But that you still have to. What's the dude they made the documentary about? He was in jail for the weekend for robbing a backpack, and he ended up staying there over a year, and he killed himself. The Khalif Brown.
Oh yeah.
He for like a little yo,
Yeah.
you got to go see the judge Monday, and then you end up in Rikers for a year because the system is fucked up.
That's insane. I'm trying to make sure I don't got no
They,
crumbs on my lip because I know you ain't gonna tell me.
They-
Pume ass.
if I'm in jail,
You mad pretty, bro. Don't do that. Yeah, you know what? Actually, you don't need to.
I'm in jail,
You
and
mad
they're like,
pretty.
yo, when your baby moms come see you, make sure she brings us this, and that. And then I got to make an awkward phone call. Yo, can you sneak some stuff into jail in your pussy or they're going to beat me up? You know what I mean?
You think she would bring it?
No.
God. So she don't love you. Like she wants you to die.
I think instantly she's out of my life. Instantly.
As soon as you get locked up.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think. Once I say, yo, can you bring me that suit for court? Hello? Hello?
Oh, you know what that means? That means you got whack dick, bro.
It does?
Yeah.
I thought.
I'm just kidding. He was like so distraught. It does. No.
You know what? On that note, Will just left. I don't know what.
Yo, he got up.
Will ran out.
He was like, no one cares anyways, so.
I thought we were doing 2 episodes, but I guess not.
Psych.
Well, Ally Leftridge, thank you so much for doing the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yours truly, Cypher Sounds. Oh,
They coming for you. You talking
hear
about that skiddity. Oh, you know, they might be coming for me. I got pulled over earlier today. I got a speeding ticket.
why? Were you speeding?
Yeah.
Did you have the skiddity scat?
Hell no, not with Tanner coming at my window. No, I was just like, whatever, Tanner, give me the fucking ticket.
Tanner's a cop?
Yeah, he's white. I'm trying to think of the most quintessential white boy name.
But that's not really New York.
What's your name again? Liam. Oh, well, that's fucking white.
Yeah.
You know what?
That is white.
Yeah, and he fire crotch, all of it. Like, is that like a derogatory term?
It's offensive to me. Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Liam. Redhead?
Yeah, I prefer that.
Okay. All right. I apologize.
Do redheads really get abused?
Yeah.
That's
It's not really a
horrible.
group you can make fun of now.
I know.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
All right, we out of here. Talk clearly of the podcast. Catch you later, live.
Bye, guys.
Talk clearly of the podcast. It's written, directed, and created by Cypher Sounds.
And Will Vince.
Oh, producers. We got that Max Marcus, Jared Sternberg,
The
and
Bonnie Seal.
woo, you killing it today. Theme song by
Solitaire.
ooh, and here's the tough one. Executive producers Robert Kelly and
Matt Consmith.
ooh, close, very close.
Matt K.
No, you can't go back.
Matt Cons.
You gotta add a little zhuzh to it.
Matt Cons.
Closer, yeah.
Matt Consmith.
That's it. Catch you on the next one. Talk clearly, bitch.